Let's talk about those pre-made protein shakes. I believe I had a question about that the other week when I was explaining protein, but the pre-made protein drinks that are either refrigerated or shelved, technically they don't need to be refrigerated because there's so much preservatives and processing in there. They could last a long time. So the question was, how good are they? Well, with everything that I've been talking about, look at the ingredient list on the label. Read the label. If it's super long and there's ingredients on there that you have a hard time pronouncing or you have no idea what it is, put it back on the shelf. A lot of these products have those in them. Sucralose is a sweetener. It's kind of like Splenda, 0 calorie sweetener. So this is just general in what's in most of those pre-made drinks. Is carrageenan. It's a thickening agent. Sometimes this is in yogurts as well. It can cause allergic reactions and it can cause upset stomachs, GI tract issues, stuff like that. Some of these I can't even pronounce. Asolafilm potassium. It's 200 times more sweet than regular sugar. Again, gut issues. And here's a big one. Sodium hexametaphosphate. What the hell is that? Doesn't sound like it came from a plant or an animal. It's actually a corrosion inhibitor, and it's obviously going to affect your digestion. Now, again, a lot of these things will come up that these have not been tested by the FDA. Why the hell not? And some of these chemicals have been linked to some types of cancer and things, but they're not going to put that out there and tell you which kinds, because in very small doses, they have found that they're not, horrible in small doses. So here's my take on the pre-made protein drinks, along with protein bars. If it's packaged, it's processed. If it didn't come from the ground and it didn't come from a mother, it is processed, right? So do your due diligence and read the ingredients and then weigh your options. If you are failing to prepare, maybe you need a good swift kick in the butt to make sure you're preparing the foods ahead of time so you're not failing to prepare your foods. But life does get crazy sometimes, and we're in a pinch and we find out we have to go somewhere and we don't have all the things we need for that day, and instead of running to a fast food store, you're going to run into the grocery store and that's the first thing you see. Okay, so yes, would that be a better option? Yes, because a fast food place is your calories are going to be over 1,000 with just one meal, where you have like 300 in this protein drink and you have some nutrients, right? However, most grocery stores also have a salad bar and a deli. Rotisserie chickens, they're not the greatest, but a better option than all these chemicals. Low sodium nitrated, less processed meats at the deli counter. You can just ask for a couple slices and then fix up a salad. That's an option too. So always think. Okay, what can you do? What can you do? You're never ever really stuck. All right, make good choices and read the label. Do the work.